What's up, everybody? Today we have a new car. We actually have a boatload of new cars in today's update. But I can't go over all of them in one video, so I just kind of picked one from the festival playlist, and this one being the Lancia Delta S4. So this thing was practically like a rally street car, like street legal rally car. So before we get into this car and talking about it, we got I am congested if you guys can't tell. Um, we got a few cars from up Barth. And a lot of these, like, I kind of skipped over a lot of the ones we could get today because you can flat out purchase them from the auto show. Such as the 68 of Barth 595. I'm not even going to try to say whatever that is. We also have Alfa Romeo. I accidentally bought, I think it was this one, for 15 million. I was crushed. I was distraught after it was either this one or this one. I was just, oh man. I bought it on accident and then I was like, damn. But here we are now. It is what it is. Let's see. So I know we also have Fiat, which there's only one Fiat, being the 124 Sport Spider. And there's another brand, I believe. Oh yeah, let's see. I forgot the freaking manufacturer of the car that we're covering today. No, I do not. Okay. And you can buy most of these from here, I think. Yeah, you can purchase two of the four. This one, and then the 1982 037 Stradale, which I believe is later in the playlist. But anyway, let's get into the upgrades for this, just to check it out. Ooh, inline 6 turbo rally. You guys know I love that engine. 3-liter V8. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. We'll just stick with the stock one though. It's already all-wheel drive. See what this rally kit's talking about though. Oh, all right. I believe this car was a Group B car, if I'm not mistaken, and that's just like this body kit. Group B. My reaction was a little bit like, whoa, because I wasn't really expecting that, but yeah, we're gonna go with the. Looks like it's already. Oh no, it doesn't. Get some rally tires on there. Some thick old tires on here. Maybe not that thick. Maybe like 285s in the back and like two 255s in the front. Although I don't mind the wheels that are on it, like from the factory, because I find them rather fitting for this car and the body kit. I kind of want to switch it up. Need some like BBS like rally wheels on here. Like we got some BBS wheels, but like not quite the ones that I'm looking for. Because I know there's a set of BBSs that look like this, because in real life I have a set like that on my BMW that I have. They look a lot like these, I think. Kinda. Not really. Okay, we're getting off topic. So for now, we're just gonna leave the stock wheels on. But I think with this update that just came out, we got a lot of rally cars. And I was kind of sad that some of these like cars weren't in the game at launch, because I actually quite enjoyed, especially the Delta here in Horizon 4 and previous titles as well. and they weren't there. But here we are now. We got them. So I would expect to see quite a few rally cars in the near future. Whoa, this thing looks wicked slammed. Might have to build a track car with this thing later. Yeah, anyway, let's keep on going here. See if we can get this thing on par with the 8.6. It's like the 8.6, although not like the fastest rally car in the game, it's definitely one of the more enjoyable ones to drive, given how stable it is. You could be sliding like sideways and still have full control over the car. Like completely, like you could spin out and still have full control over the car like mid-spin. That car is so much fun. Uh, so I'm not gonna fully go into tuning this thing today, but we're just gonna kind of see what what things like, what the car's like. But getting back into the car collection here, like we could definitely make a rally build with this. This one we're in the midst of doing that now. And then here's the other Delta. I definitely like this one a bit better. Like I love I love 80s cars. I love 80s cars. I love the 80s. Like if you guys were to know me on like a personal level, like you guys would know I love the 80s, but I'm a sucker for 90s cars. 80s and 90s. Love it. Let's see, a Barth. I'm trying to think. Probably, I don't know if we could. I'd have to see the cars to like tell you. We could probably do a rally, something out of this or this one. These two. I remember the Giulia TZ 2. I almost said 7. The TZ2 was like a good rally car in one of the games, but like when I build rally cars, I mean every now and then I'll build something stupid like that what was that one rally car that I built? That it was like a year ago. I built like a rally car out of like a Dodge Demon. Like I'll do something stupid like that every now and again, but typically I kind of stick with what is like would generally be seen in a rally scenario like this. I wouldn't build a rally car to that. Maybe if it's like a really good rally car, I'd do it. But what else am I missing? So I did a Barth. I did Fiat. I feel like there's one more. I think I got them all. I might be wrong about that though. Second guessing myself. Anyway, so now we can look at the festival playlist cars. Oh, turn off the copyright music. Turn it off now. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah. So I kind of picked the Delta S4 and not the 155 because what do we got here? I think I need that in my inventory for the collection. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in like October of last year, during the Horizon anniversary, like halfway through, I had every like playlist car and everything. I had them all. I had all of them. And then uh there was like a bug back then where your save data would corrupt, and it happened to quite a few people, but I was one of the unfortunate ones that happened to, so I don't have a lot of the old cars like this one anymore. Let's see what we got here. I'd build like a track car to this. Oh, this is the one I want right here. I used to rock this thing back in Horizon. I think early Horizon 4 and maybe even Horizon 3. I used to rock that thing. Um, this one too. This one, another car we could do some rallying with. Not so much that one. Anyway, wheel spin, and then we'll... Man, that was the crappiest wheel spin. Okay, so now we are going to come on over here. I'm gonna check this car out, see some of the pros and cons on it. Normally, if you guys frequent the channel, I would go around, like, build like a road car, no tune or anything, just like a few upgrades, and then go around like the Horizon circuit to get a feel for how it handles, which is this one all the way down here. It's this one. But given that this is like a street legal rally car, we're doing it on the dirt. We're gonna take it around a few laps around the dirt and see what it's like. Just check it out. Okay, so yeah, just right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I can definitely tell this car has potential. So if I can tune it up a little bit, get the tune right, because if that was like any other rally car, I wouldn't have spun out there even with like oversteering a whole lot. Like that's what I was talking about with the 8.6 earlier, the AE86. I could slide through here, oversteer a whole bunch to the point that I'm like sideways, and have full control over the car. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just really like the Trueno as far as rally cars go. Yeah, right. So far, I'm not really struggling as far as handling the car. I'm not struggling, not one bit, but like, it's definitely more difficult than... It's not as difficult as some cars, but it's more difficult than like the baseline of cars that I typically drive for rally racing. Because I don't really care for using, like, if I really wanted to, I could bust out the, what is it, the Lola, the Sunoco Lola, and just obliterate everybody in an online lobby. But I'm not really the kind of guy who's gonna pull out like the meta car or whatever. Because I could pull out like my Trueno, for example. I frequent that car in like online lobbies, and I still destroy like almost everybody. I mean, like the bone shakers and the Lolas are like hard to keep up with, but I can do it, no doubt. Like, okay, so let's see. Let me take this out here on the road. Because this thing doesn't really have a tune on it, it shouldn't be too slidey. Because I know a lot of the rally cars that I build get like, whoa, get like really like slippy on the road. This one does a little bit, not really. This segment right here is just for those of you who would like build a road car out of it. Wow, I haven't quite adjusted to the brakes yet. I guess I'm used to completely different as far as like, oh man, I feel like I need to yawn and I'm just fighting it right now. Forgot what I was gonna say. So yeah, this thing I feel like would be a fun little car to like screw around with in like a road race. Just like switch out the tires and the suspension and just like kind of all that. Anyway, I think that's about it for today's video. Overall, this car, even though it's a returning car and like it's been in previous titles, I love this thing. I'm glad to have it back. Easy, like easy 9 out of 10, I'd say, because it's not like the perfect car. It's not like the holy grail of cars coming to the game, but it's a neat car to have back, and I am excited to do some crazy builds with this thing. And if those builds are any good, you guys are sure to see it. So we're gonna do some donuts, because that's how we end off all the videos here. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.